The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Commanders and the Patriots on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. After this, the games count for real. Good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, back in the day, it was 6 preseason games, then 4, now 3. So here we are. This one, the last tune-up before the regular season gets going.
Yeah, and I know it's easy to start looking ahead to the regular season, and of course there's an excitement that comes when the games get real, but for so many players on these rosters, this is where careers and opportunities are made. I know from talking to these coaches, they're coming in. This game matters. It's how they build their roster. It's how they make the last couple difficult decisions, because once these teams get cut down for the start of the regular season, the real games get going, and they want to make sure they have the right guys in that locker room come week 1.
Final dress rehearsal before the regular season gets started in a couple of weeks' time. And off we go here in the NFL preseason finale. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. And they're led by the #1 overall pick in 2021, national champion at LSU, it's Joe Burrow.
Judging by our conversation, the coaches, Mike, I think it's a pretty safe bet. We won't be seeing a lot of this guy. I think what they're trying to do is just get him under center, knock off some of the rust of the offseason, and get him a before he starts in week 1. At the end of the day, you just can't replicate this style of live action in practice. So whether you're an established veteran like him or a young quarterback, these reps in the preseason are invaluable.
Holding offense. Still first down.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the 2.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Automatic first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Yeah! Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. 2nd and 7. They'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down, Commander.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Pitts is the man in motion. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
The Patriots offense and running back Jalen Wright headed back to work. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. Burrow. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is just going to waltz his way in. The pick 6. A touchdown for the defense. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Burrow. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 MT. 11 MT.
Throwing is Burrow.
11 MT.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
Gun. Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake, and you're not going to get away with it at this level.
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Commanders are able to extend their first quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Patriots offense and Joe Burrow set to take over again. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I could go on and on about the offensive line breakdowns with this pass protection, and it's been flat out brutal. But let's give some credit to the other side of the ball. They came in not only motivated to make a statement, but with a great game plan, and so far they've executed it to a T.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now, Burrow. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Now fair catch is called for and made right there at the 45. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. He'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, it's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Patriots offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Burrow to throw. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
The Commanders' offense ready to get back at it. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Commanders will extend their lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
At their own 30-yard line.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. The throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
That's good.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Burrow. That one taken in by Douglas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. Oh, he gets it right back. Well, the pressure was on there, and they do get him for the sack. Almost got a turnover out of it as well, Greg. Fortunate to keep possession.
Really fortunate, Mike. That ball ended up kind of bouncing back into a spot where the quarterback was able to fall on it, but you mentioned it. That play was very close to being a complete disaster for the offense.
Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. They've opened up a big lead already, trying to put this one to bed maybe before halftime. Another drive starts here with 1st and 10. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
They'll send a tight end in motion. Handoff here, up the middle. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to bring this one close to a 1st down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. Back to throw. Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Burrow here on 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
First down, Commanders.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Back to the air one more time. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
A gain there of 11. Good for a Commanders' 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. To the right. That's Pitts. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He's got room to roam. The rookie from Florida State on target with that throw. They've got a 1st down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They'll look to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Washington. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The home team's offense going to get it one final time in this 1st half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Burrow now. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. And this time they'll just keep it on the ground. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Dallas Turner on the stop. So we've reached halftime here in the final week of the preseason. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the final game on the preseason schedule for these two teams. After this comes final cut downs, and then we get started for real. The countdown is on for the NFL kickoff game on the Thursday after Labor Day.
First half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong. Team to the finish. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The third quarter begins with a run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the 47. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. A pickup there of 13. First down, Washington.
Really nice call there on 3rd and inches. You have the defense thinking run, and then you hit them with the short pass, and the yardage you get after that is just gravy. They turn this into a nice play, and they pick up a 1st down.
1st and 10. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down. Following the penalty, they'll run it. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So take away the touchdown. The officials rule, in fact, he did not get the football across the plane of the goal line. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Washington. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact
Personal
with
foul.
the kicker too
Roughing
late.
the kicker. Defense.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. Greg, sitting up here with you, this is not the same energy we saw from this team at the start of the game. How much has the defense kind of sapped it out of them?
Oh, I think it's a big factor in this game. And when you start taking the ball away at the rate that they have today, it takes a lot of the confidence out of the offense. And I think that's the body language that you're referring to. There is a lot of doubt creeping in to this offense. And it's almost becoming to the point where you don't want to be the guy with the ball because you're afraid you're going to give it up. And when it gets to that, man, as an offense, you're in trouble.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Now he'll air one out. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New England. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense make their way out to take over once more. As we look back at some of the highlights in this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Quick hitting slant there, and he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep.
Really nice job. Early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Commanders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Now, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Going up top. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. This drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to set up the screen here. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass. 3rd and 9. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Commanders stretch things out even further.
Commanders 50, Patriots 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Whoa. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Burrow to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Here now, 3rd and 5. From out of the gun, here's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. Here comes the... So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. Finish off the preseason unbeaten, and they are ready for the regular season, which will kick off in 2 weeks' time. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night from Foxborough.